Hi, John Dwyer here, and I just thought I'd show you what it's like when you become a member of Wow Central. Okay, so when you become a member, you get a login details, your password and username. You put it in, nice and easy, and you'll come through to a swipe file menu. You can see I've got a video there explaining what you do, but essentially you've got two choices. You can either click on the Wow Marketing category, which means you can search for ideas, or if you want to search by business type, your particular business type, you can click that and go through that section. But let's just look at the Wow Marketing category section to start with. Now, when you come in, you'll have a whole host, as you can see as we scroll down here, the menu, a whole host of ideas after ideas after ideas, from free publicity and brochures and how to produce a TV ad or radio ad, how to produce press advertisements, how to actually stimulate repetitive trade, how to get video testimonials, how to design a website, how to use a company spokesperson, and so forth and so on. But just for the sake of the exercise, let's look at brochures. Let's just say you click on brochures. Now, when you do, you'll come up with a video tutorial from me explaining to you how to design a brochure. Then you go through the menu of brochures after brochures after brochures. There's countless examples that I've given you here over 20, 25 years of doing brochures. I can assure you I've got quite a few. Now, the point is that you can choose any one of these options. Let's take this one, for example. It's a tree removal specialist. And what happens here is that once you've actually clicked on that, you'll come up with a short description, and you'll also come up with an audio description. And I'll let you listen to a little bit of that audio. And I said, okay, let's go down the problem solution path. And so you'll see this brochure here on the front side of it. It says, look, bushfire season's upon us. Okay, so therefore, you might like to download the brochure so that you can actually really, get stuck into it and read it very closely. And if you want to, you just press the download button and you'll get the finished artwork. Let's just say aerial spraying, for example. You're in the crop dusting business. This is another example, and I'll let you listen to some of the audio description that I give here. This particular letter said to the farmers was that if you were to book a certain amount of, aerial spraying, okay, so therefore you can get the rationale behind why I designed it that way. And if you wanted to download that layout of mine, then you can go ahead and do that so you can look at it more closely. Let's just say direct mail might be something that you're interested in. Again, there's a whole bunch of samples of direct mails that I've done over the years, and it just goes on and on and on. This library is very, very big, I can assure you. So let's just say in the direct mail instance, you might like to, choose a category, let's say accountancy. Okay, you're an accountant. Again, there is the brief description, and then there's the audio rationale that I put behind it. So therefore, you can have a listen to a few seconds of that right now. The owner of the business asked if I could assist with, helping them stand out from the crowd. Okay, if you want to download it, same thing again. Press the download button and you'll get a opportunity to get up close and personal with that particular job. Let's just say you wanted to hold an event. Again, on the top of each page, I do a video tutorial telling you how you should be holding an event, the sort of things that you should be considering. And then there's samples after samples after samples, okay, of holding an event. And the same principle with all of this, the point is that if you wanted to dig into any one of them, you can. And as you'll see here where I'm showing you the enlargements, it's entirely up to you. Let's say you want to know how to write a media release. Same thing again. You get the video tutorial from me at the top of the page, and then it goes on and on and on and gives you lots and lots of samples of media releases. And of course, the point is that once you dig into one of those and decide that you want to know more about it, then you can listen to my audio commentary. Magazine, newspaper promotions, you'll see here on the screen at the moment, that just happens to be another one of the many options that you click into. And of course, it goes on and on and on. Lots of examples. You'll see dinosaurs there on the screen at the moment, which happened to be a big successful promotion that I did for the Australian national newspapers in Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane and Perth and places like that. I'll be showing you in these, examples of newspaper promotions, things like this one. This is a promotion which was a wraparound on the New Zealand Herald newspaper, got a lot of publicity, and this one happens to be for Majura Tea, where we gave away 2 tea bags to every reader. And again, fantastic publicity for that particular company, Majura. I've just happened to click on press ads here. If you wanted to see a gazillion different press ads and learn about the rationale behind having a headline in a certain way, the sort of body copy you should need. We just go through samples after samples after samples there, so you get a very, very good feel for how to put a press ad together. You might be in the holiday business, the travel business. You want to know, how to put together travel press advertisements. Well, you'll see as part of the, the inventory Now, signage, okay, and I'm a big one for making sure that, you know, if you're going to be in the offline world, that your signage is very, very important. So you'll see there, I've given you lots of examples of signage and how you should be thinking about your signage when you're putting it together for your business. Take this one, for example, pirate attack on Sydney Harbour. I think that if you saw that sign and you're in Sydney, the kids might be talking you into, you know, going on that cruise ship, okay? High tea, again, look at the ambience of that particular sign. Video testimonials, very, very important for your website. I go on and on to my clients all the time about the importance of video testimonials. Have a listen to this one coming up.
$100, you get 40 cents a litre fuel discount. Try getting that at the supermarkets.
Why would I get my meat from the supermarket when the maximum fuel discount I'll get would be 4 cents a litre?
So let's say you wanted to learn more about online marketing and how to design a website. There are designs after designs after designs. I'm probably putting together designs for websites about half a dozen a week. And so you've got lots and lots of choices there across all sorts of industries. Now, let's say you want to look under business types, okay? And you decide that you have a particular industry that you're in and you think, okay, well, I want to see what JD has put together for that industry. Again, there's a complete menu there of all the industries that I've worked with over the years. And let's just say you are in the building trade, okay? And you just bring up building trade and services, all the stuff that I've done for them. And this could be press ads, it could be brochures, it could be direct mails, it could be radio commercials, it could be websites, a whole host of things. For example, this happens to be in the building trade. It's a grass business, a turf farm. This happens to be a house cleaning makeover. Let's just say that you're in the banking and financial industry. Okay, so therefore you'd click on that and you'd have lots and lots of samples. Obviously, I'd put Seinfeld in there because I'm quite proud of that. But there's lots of other samples in there that I've produced for the Greater Building Society and other financial industry players. Real estate, okay? You might be a real estate agent and you're looking for listings, okay? And you'll see here lots of ideas of how to get your listings. You might want to consider doing one of the insured promotions, okay? And this is where the insurance company gives you a big prize, like $250,000 or $500,000 or $1 million, but you only pay a very small amount of money for the premium. So therefore, you know, if you are in a business whereby you need to attract more clients on a regular basis and you are finding it very difficult to keep on coming up with new ideas, then I'd suggest that this very moderate investment in Wow Central would be a very good one for you.